The game's future stars are on
Ladies and
display as
gentlemen,
minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Sacramento River Cats and the Round Rock Express. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Alec Asher starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty...
At the plate, Greg Bird. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Number 33, Greg Bird.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Rainey stands at second with 2 gone. A ball and a strike now to Bird. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
1 strike.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Dero, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. A solo shot here to left. Third home run for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
The batter number
Into the
1.
box now, trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch.
You're here, on the back,
On the line, that's a base hit. Bird rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, Dero, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Dylan Cousins.
In now, Dylan Cousins. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Vogt is off at first with 2 away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Sacramento leads this one 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Vaccaro. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is low, ball one. A ball and a strike. One ball and two strikes to count.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater, right, definitely threw his timing off.
Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So we got him swinging. Ozzie
The right
Vaccaro
fielder,
is
number
dealt with
9.
for the first out in the
Frank
bottom of the inning.
Samuel.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. One-zero pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop it up in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Stepping in now, Miles Straw. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Peterson giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. We're through 6 full. The River Cats lead it 3-0. Back here for Pacific Coast League Baseball on the show. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Robbie Scott is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Express, number 63, Robbie.
Coming to the plate now, Dustin Peterson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Leading off for Sacramento, the right fielder, number 13, Dustin Peterson.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Scott, 30 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Popped him up. Colbert moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Mac Williamson, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The left fielder, Mac Williamson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Robert Dunbar will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And there's a base hit on a line. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive.
Man, you smoked that thing.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in safely. Standing in now, Philip Rainey. And he puts it on the ground to second.
Move it.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Sacramento leads this one 3-0. Leading off the inning, Craig Barquette, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Dunbar patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Barry Craig has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 3, Barry Craig.
Stepping into the box, Tim Roth. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-2. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level, usually turns into a knock.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In now, Greg Bird. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. Now the 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Runner breaks for third.
Come on, get down, slide,
outside.
slide.
The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Roth, the runner at third with no outs. That one's in there. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, Yonhervis Solarte.
Nope, that's the
A
ball.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Craig is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own.
And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you a little.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 4-2 game.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy in the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Kyle Crockett is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. So a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. You can kiss it goodbye. So a solo shot here to left center field, his first home run of the season, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
William Richard enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 37, William Richard.
He brings it in, and they have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Sacramento River Cats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ray Coronado earned his 9th win of the year as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Kyle Crockett gets a 4-out save, his 25th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Roth.
That average for him up in the 360s now. 9 homers, 53 RBIs. Now here it comes. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-1 home is low and outside for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Lawrence
your
Givens
attention,
is
please.
on to pitch out.
Now pitching for Sacramento.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in their home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Sacramento River Cats and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. Oklahoma City find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Daniel Corsino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tim Roth. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. First offering on its way. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
3-0 to him now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Moreland. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
Digging in, Stephen Vogt. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Stephen Vogt.
All right,
This
you're
one's
here,
down
you're
to
here,
third.
you're here.
The tag gets one. Over to second, a double play. On to first, they got him, a triple play. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The River Cats lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Tim Roth. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box, Mitch Moreland.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Strike
called. Now the throw down.
0-1.
The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second. So
Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez.
Now
Hit it
batting,
hard, but lined
the
out
left
in his
fielder.
first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last 8. He hit that ball on the screws.
Roth gloves it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Let's play ball.
Trying to pick things up where he left off,
Leading
Tim
off for
Roth.
Sacramento.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last
Yeah.
at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Previous
Now
meetings
batting,
against
the first
Tony
baseman,
Cingrani. He's just
Mitch
2 for 9.
Moreland.
The 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Taken for strike 3. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Play ball. Out. Out. 3. He's out. 3.
Digging in once again,
Now batting,
Tim Roth.
shortstop.
He singled his
Tim
last time up.
Roth.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Franklin sprinting after it.
You're going.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No.
Ball 4, take your base. Out. 3. He's safe. He's out. 3.
So a big moment here, and standing in,
first
Joe
baseman,
McMahon. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And there he goes. Now a swing and a ground ball. And there's his first base hit in this one.
No runner, no runner.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hit and run used to perfection right there. Now the tying run is at third base. We're late in the game.
You're out. Ball 4, take your base.
Stepping up to the plate,
Now
Tim
batting,
Roth.
shortstop.
He flew out in his
Tim
last at-bat.
Roth.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Another look to first.
No, he's safe.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball
no
one. The 1-0 delivery.
Ball.
Fastball well outside.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
This is pulled into right. Verdugo is there, one away.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out. Out. 3.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is
Fans,
never
our
guaranteed in
final
this
line
game,
score.
so you
First
have
for
to
the
appreciate it when it
victorious
comes.
River Cats, 7 runs, 11 hits.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues
now,
as we make a stop in the
Oklahoma
16-team
City
Pacific Coast League.
Dodgers.
Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Sacramento River Cats and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. Oklahoma City attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Tom Simone, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Take your base.
Coming to the plate now, Tim
That was
Roth.
it.
And he could give
The
his guys an
shortstop.
early lead if he
Tim
can come through here.
Roth.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Yeah, and we didn't waste any time getting things going here. 2 outs and the base is loaded, and the next at bat could set the tone for the entire rest of the game. If he can get out of this mess without any damage, he's going to know he can shut the door all game long. And with this home crowd on his side, they'll be going wild, but that's a big if.
Digging in,
That is
Yonhervis
it.
Solarte.
The
And he
third
comes
baseman.
into this one having hit
Yonhervis
safely in his last 5
Solarte.
games. The set and the 2-1. This
right,
is
hold
on
up,
the
hold
ground
up.
over
Good
to
job.
first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. So a sigh of relief there as they work out a potential big trouble in the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score.
Let's play ball. You're out. 3. 3. 3. He's out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, John
Leading up
Galarraga,
for
who's
the
back in the
Dodgers,
starting lineup for this
third
one after
baseman,
sitting out last night's
John
game.
Galarraga.
Now the 2-1. And a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Play ball. Out.
At the plate, Nick Franklin.
Batting
And
fifth.
he's a guy looking to
The
break
center
out in
fielder,
a big way.
Nick
Hasn't been getting the results
Franklin.
he or his club have been hoping for. And this is on the ground is short. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. 3. You're out. He's out. 3. 3. 3.
Into the box now, Tim Roth.
Now
He
back.
reached on a single in his first try.
Tim
First pitch of the
Roth.
at-bat on its way. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for two. And he's not stopping.
Right
He
here, right
wants
here.
three. The relay throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll just tag him here.
Out. You're out. He's out.
In now, Keith Hall. He got on top
Now
of one
batting,
and was a ground
the
out
catcher,
victim last time.
Keith Hall.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this
Play
one.
ball. Out. Out. You're out. That's ball 4. Out.
Now batting, Kike Hernandez. His career
Now
numbers
batting,
with Adam
left
Conley.
fielder,
He's just 1 for 6.
Hernandez.
Working for the punch out and the offering. On the ground to short. This could be. Got it. Goes to third with it. And there's one away. Back over to Moreland, and they get 2 out of it.
Play ball. Out. That hit him. He's got first.
Standing in, Tim Roth.
batting,
He'll try to follow up the
shortstop,
double in his last
Tim
at-bat with another big
Roth.
hit right here. There's a shot out to right center field.
All right,
And
hold up,
this will
hold up,
bang
hold
up against the wall. And the runner is in from second. The relay.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
So coming to the plate, Yonhervis
Now
Solarte,
batting,
as he's got a chance
third
to tie
baseman,
this ball game up with that
Yonhervis
equalizing run just
Solarte.
90 feet away at third. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now a slide, and he's in there at the plate, and that'll tie the ball game at 3.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sack fly.
Your attention, please.
And the next up will be Alex
Way to
Verdugo.
go.
He's singled
For
in
the
2
Dodgers.
trips to the plate thus
The
far.
right fielder, Alex.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Up, up.
Pitch is popped up, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Play ball. You're out. 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 3. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
So stepping in, Tim Roth. And this tie ball game is a
batting,
battle of the
shortstop,
bullpens now, and I'm
Tim
sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Roth.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now,
dig,
Matt.
dig, dig,
All
dig.
these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Let's play ball. He's out. 3. You're out. 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 He's out. 3. You're out. 3. 3. Out. Out. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Digging in now,
Now
Tim
batting,
Roth.
shortstop,
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Roth.
Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So it's first and second now. Nobody
batting,
out. And that
the
means
third baseman,
Yangervis Solarte will be the next to bat.
Solarte.
The 1-1 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So a big moment in the ball game here. Dylan Cousins, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 4.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Bruce Wayne Schmitz, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away.
Slide, 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 slide.
And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Ehire Adrianza. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think working around him. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order, as this inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Roth. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So digging in now, Yangervis Solarte, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Now at the plate, Dylan Cousins. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? They get the force at the plate. On to first, and they get the double play. Bruce Wayne Schmitz to the plate now, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
2-0 now. Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mac Williamson.
Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Play ball. 3 out.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading off for Sacramento, the shortstop, Tim Roth.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Garcia offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Grounded back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Philip Rainey.
A bouncer to the left side, reined in to second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
Play ball. 3.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests.
Fans are final.
This was like a